So the juice fast is over. So I'm hoping that this video would inspire you to do your own juice fast. And as you can see, it doesn't have to be all fancy and elaborate. You don't have to get dressed. You don't have to. I see some of these videos and I was like, who has time to put so much production into your way you look? I mean, I barely have time to just dice and slice and throw it inside the juicer. So anyways, this is my first juicing video. I hope you enjoy it. I am so excited to be able to have this channel now, and stop by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and spread the news. I am going to be doing so much more than just juicing. My goal and my mission, as you could read in my little intro, is helping you connect to your mind, because your mind is the master of your body. If your mind is not healthy, then your body will follow through. And maybe perhaps you are very slim and you look healthy from the outside, but inside you are full of pain, you can't sleep, you have issues with your joints or some discomfort in your body, and you hide it very well, but you know very well that you are not feeling wonderful. Well, that has a lot to do with your mind. So I'm here to shed a little bit of light on just how connected we are with our mind and how disconnected we are with our mind. So without further ado, enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs. And if you want to say something, leave a comment. Okay, so I'm going to take inventory of what I have. You want to make sure that you have enough juice for the time that you plan to juice. I plan to juice for 3 days, and I have around 3 to 4 quarts of juice a day. So that would be 4 times 3, that's going to be 12 quarts that I'm going to drink for the 3 days. So I'm going to need a lot of fruits and vegetables to be able to have this juice fast and to be successful, because the last thing I want to do is be in a place of discomfort because I don't have enough juice, and that's going to create a distraction, and I'm going to want to cope with that distraction by eating. And then I'm going to say it didn't work. I can't do it. This fast is too hard. So you want to make sure that you have enough produce to be able to do 3 to 4 quarts or 3 to 4 liters a day. All right, so I have a couple of grapefruits and these little oranges, which they're not going to render me that much, but I'm going to use them. I'm not going to spoil anything. I also have these blood oranges. I have mangoes, and these mangoes are not going to be for the juicing. If they last, then I'll have it to break and refeed, but I don't think it's going to last. Maybe they will. They'll be very, very mushy. I have here a lot of green apples, so I'm looking forward to using these for my third drink, the classic. And I have some citrus right here, some Hi everyone, so this is my first juice, and hopefully your first juice too, and I start the day with a green juice. I want to make sure that I get all of the nutrients from the green leafy vegetables, and then throughout the day I have my fruit juices. So this juice in particular is going to have a green apple, which is going to give it the sweetness, and then also the hydration. And I'm also going to put some herbs, and this one in particular is cilantro, and this is amazing to absorb metals in the body. And then I'm also going to put some ginger, and it gives it that little kick, and it's also very good for your digestion and your stomach. And then I'm just going to put some more hydration, which is cucumbers. I'm going to put some cucumbers, and I'm going to put some zucchini and some lemon and some greens from my garden. It could be anything. It could be spinach, it could be lettuce, it could be collard, char, whatever it is that you want, kale. This is what I use. I use the Omega emancipating juicer. I'm praying for the Nama in the near future. And so I just put it over, depending on what juicer you have, right? I put it over the sink a little bit, and then everything's gonna drop in here. And I'm just gonna run it through it, little pieces. It's not that difficult. It just takes time because you have to cut all this stuff. But other than that, it should be pretty easy. So I'm putting my juice, my little handy dandy lid, my straw. And this is so good. I taste the cilantro, which is the metal absorber, and the lemon, and a little touch of the ginger. It's not so overwhelming with the apple because it's just enough sweetness, and it's just perfect. And this was enough for 32 ounces, and I still have a little bit left, and this is going to be for my husband. I'm going to make him his batch. I just want to show you, look at how lovely this is right here. This is from our garden. If you could plant your greens, that would be amazing, because then imagine how much money you're saving by not having to buy kale, greens, spinach, and you have it in your own home, right? Look at this. This is what he just harvests right now, and I'm gonna use some of this for his green juice. I'm on my way to go get my juice. It's the orange, grapefruit, and turmeric juice. I finished my green juice, and perfect timing because I'm hungry, but I don't like to be hungry when I'm getting my juice because then I don't want to gobble it down. But I have another juice for the day, so that should fill me up. So I think today is just going to be 3 juice day. Got a little cake there with the grapefruit. Yummy. This is good. Excuse my hair. Yummy. 32 ounces, 1 quart. That's what you need to stay nice and satisfied during your juice feast, not fast. Okay, sorry for the lighting, but it's already dark out here. But I just wanted to show you the produce that I got for the remainder of our juicing. So today was day 1, and it was actually pretty interesting because I just had 2 juices. I had my green juice, and then I had my blood orange juice, and that's it. And I'm going to close with a tea. And let me show you guys what I have. I don't feel hungry, but day 2 is always the kicker. So here we go. So like I mentioned before, you want to get the most out of your produce. So melons are a good way to get the most liquid and vitamins and everything that the fruit has. So I have 2 melons. This is good for my husband and myself. And this is going to be mixed in with other fruits and vegetables. And then I also have the watermelon. I have 2 watermelons, which is going to be for our beet at the classic. So here we go. I don't know why this chopstick's like here. So let me close it up real quick. So here we go. So we got the melon. I have all our greens right here. I used a lot of the greens for day 1 from the ones that we have from our garden. So we have to wait for them more to grow. But here I have chard, and I have also kale. And then I have 2 bunches of beets. So I have this right here. And then I have 30 oranges, which were the most expensive, I have to say. I have to say that my best grocery store to go get oranges and apples are El Super in Escondido or in Baldwin Park or Corona. Okay, and then so here, I'm just going to show you really quick. This is where I got. Oh, this is grapefruit. So I got some grapefruit juice, grapefruit for orange juice, and then I have got cucumbers for our green juice, and then got some herbs, which is cilantro, and here's another little grapefruit. Just showing you everything that I have. I'm not laying it out pretty as long as you know what I have. I got 2 bunches of these carrots, and these are 5 pounds of carrots, and you can use this in that. Sometimes I'm going to see if I could put some in our orange and grapefruit, and also in our classic. Classic is going to have watermelon, apples, and all those good stuff. More oranges, and then we also have Oh, we also have, I don't know what happened to, we have zucchini. Let me go and get that. I'm surrounded by a bunch of produce. We got some lemons, because again, lemon is for the green juice. And some zucchini for the green juice. If you drink your green juice and you just stack it with just a bunch of green vegetables, it will keep you full. It will keep you satisfied. So I have another 2 watermelons, 30 oranges, 22 apples, 7 grapefruit, 2 cantaloupe, 10 pounds of carrots, 2 bunches of cilantro, 3 bunches of greens, and that's pretty much it. And this is going to be for the remaining of the 2 days for 2 people. So that was $79, so just $80. So it would be $40 for 3 days for you. So you see how it could be a little bit pricey if you're thinking that, oh yeah, I'm just gonna juice and just like, and the end you're like, ugh. But those $40 are, if you were to do it just for one person, it's an investment into your health. Because even if you just did 3 days, okay, just say you just did 3 days, you would reap so much from the investment that you put in. Imagine your digestion, more energy, just healthier. If you went to the doctor and the doctor said, oh, you're gonna have to take this prescription and your insurance only covers like half, the other half is gonna be $40. And mind you, it's a prescription for a whole month, but imagine all the side effects of that one prescription. And just imagine, you know, when you take a medication, it's not the same as being healthy. It's not the same as your own internal pharmacy. So really think about doing a juice fast and investing in yourself. For once in your time, you invest in yourself in so many different ways. Why not invest in your body, in the place where you live and where you reside? All right, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. And here, this is nowhere near how much we had for the 40-day fast. But this here is our citrus. I'm going to use the pears, not the mangoes. There is the grapefruit. And then these are the guys that are going to give us the most money for our bank. What's it called? More money for our bank, whatever. Honeydew, cantaloupe, big 2 huge watermelons. And down here I have our apples, and we have lemons. And so this should be good enough for 2 more days. Today was today was like a real, like, the body's like, okay, you know, rest from eating. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it is. So this is the first juice that I'm making. And this is just a green juice. It doesn't have to be, again, you don't have to get the exact vegetables and fruits that I get. But as long as you get an herb, as long as you get something that's hydrating, and as long as you get some kind of like vegetable, and then something sweet. Maybe you don't want apples. Maybe you want pears. Oops, sorry. Maybe you want something else. Maybe a melon. Something sweet. And then a root. It could be ginger. It could be turmeric. Something acidic. A lemon. And then any green that you have on hand or that's on sale. It could be chard, kale, spinach, collard greens, dandelion leaves, even beet leaves, carrot leaves, anything that's green. And here I have some mint from my garden. And this is my green juice. This is going to provide 32 ounces, which is a quart, a little bit less than a liter, I think. And this is going to be the first juice. Or my husband likes to have this more for lunch. I like to have it for breakfast, but I don't like to say breakfast, but the first juice of the day. And there you go. 32 to 34 ounces. That's how much you should be consuming. These are each 18, so it's a little bit more than 32 ounces. But every day, 3 to 4 quarts of juice, or else you're gonna hit a wall. You're gonna hit a wall. You're gonna be hungry. Everything in your body's gonna tell you need to eat because you're not having enough juice. It's a juice feast. All right, I'm gonna get my oranges. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm gonna get 1, 2 grapefruits, and then I'm gonna get the rest in carrots. So I have 4 huge carrots, and that's what I'm gonna have. So this is the final juice for the last day. This is 2 cucumbers, 1 zucchini, 7 apples, ginger, cilantro, 3 carrots, and 3 oranges and 1 carrot. And this is what I'm gonna have for the remainder of the day, and this is my last day. This was my last day, day 3. I mean, after doing 40 days, day 3 was like a breeze. I did feel a little bit not wonderful yesterday, but I snapped back out of it. I did some mind change, and I was able to reconstruct some things that were happening in my mind, and I finished strong yesterday. And so now that's it. So tomorrow is refeeding day, and I think I'm gonna start the day with a juice, and then move on to some grapefruit and some leftover oranges. So this was it, guys. Hey!